Hello, students, friends, followers, and my dear colleagues. I'm Dr. Harish Seneti, maxillofacial surgeon, life coach, and Ved Shastrapath instructor. Today, I thought someone asked me. This is a boy who is handicapped, finished dentistry, and he was like, "Sir, what to do with my life?" was his burning question, and I thought I should make a video on this. People keep asking me, "What should we do with our life?" You know, ultimately what is that is the thing which is most satisfying to us. What should we do with our life is the question for today. I think I'll answer you in more realistic way so that even you can start practicing, because there are different angles to it what you can do with your life. But for everyone's benefit, I will make this video short and crisp, and I'll really point out some important points where you can use them for your regular thought process, and you can start taking up, collecting few things and start implementing in your life, right? So there are people who I always keep telling this, and I repeat that again and again, because that is the most important thing which hinder people from growth, right? The first and the most important point in your life, what you have to do with your life, is stop living for your wants. That's the first thing. To get clarity in your life, what you have to achieve or what you have to do to live a satisfying life, you have to stop living your life for the things you want. People live for the things they want. Stop living for the things you want. You know, if you start fulfilling your wants, the wants keep increasing, the desires keep growing. This is the quality of desire. The more you want, the more you desire for it. The more you desire, the more new things keep coming up in life, and more time you have to spend to fulfill them. So your life keeps ticking away if you run behind your wants. So how can you live your life without achieving what you want, right? There's the immediate question that pops up in your mind. So I should not wish for anything, I don't want anything, or how do I live life if I don't fulfill my wants, right? That's the immediate question people get. So I don't say don't fulfill your wants, but I say don't run behind fulfilling your wants. Don't run behind them. You have a wish, you have a desire, fulfill them. At the same time, stop worrying about fulfilling your desires. For example, suppose you wanted to do MBBS, or you wanted to do BDS, or you wanted to finish your final year. You want to do something like that. The first and foremost thing is stop attaching yourself to that want, right? You want to do something, do it. Put your full attention there and do it. But if you start attaching yourself to the result of the want, that is, I want this, and if I don't achieve that, I'll become mad, I'll go bad, I'll behave like this and all, then you are at fault, right? So stop running behind your wants and start working for your wants. This is the rule number one. The second rule is be special at one thing. You can do that with your life. Only become special for one good thing. That is, you become good at bowling, you become good at batting, you become good at hook shot, pull shot, something like that, right? So you become better and good at one small thing. Suppose I'm an implantologist, so I become better at immediate loading implants. I get trained and I feel I'm the best in immediate loading implants. That is, normally people do, if they place implant, they wait for 3 months, 6 months for the implant to integrate, then load it. I believe in immediate loading implants. That is, I place an implant, I put a cap within 72 hours. In fact, there are cases where I loaded them immediately the same day, right? I specialize in that. I learn, I fail, I learn, I fail, I become better at it by doing immediate loading implants. Similarly, you become better at one thing. One thing, select that one thing and keep doing it better, better, better every day. So become better at one thing. That is the purpose of your life. You are born for something, you picked up something, and you have to keep doing that, and you have to every day become better at it. That's the way you can proceed with your life. That is one thing you can do in your life, that become better at something, right? That will give you name, that will give you money, that will give you everything you want, right? Next is stop worrying about health and be healthy. This is the most important point to become anything in your life. Suppose you want to achieve something in your life, you have to be healthy. Mentally, physically, you have to be healthy. But what people think is, I read about this, I want to be healthy, I am doing something for being healthy, but still I am not healthy. You are imagining yourself to be healthy, but you are not doing the right things for being healthy. So become healthy rather than thinking about health, thinking about what you are not, what disease you have, what disease you are suffering. Stop thinking about all that and start working on your health. If you are healthy physically and mentally, I'm sure you will win, and I'm sure you will achieve anything in your life, and your life becomes more purposeful if you are healthy. So start focusing on your health. Next is, in the similar way, people what they do is they have one small health problem and they start worrying about it, discussing about it, keep thinking about it and all. No, stop worrying about being healthy. Start working towards becoming healthy, right? This is most important one. Next is spend time with yourself. This is the most essential thing you should do to know what you have to do with your life. To know what you have to do with your life, you should spend time with yourself. Whenever you get time, just fall back and think and start listening to that voice which is happening inside. Start listening, observing it. It will give you so many bizarre ideas. Then slowly at one point of time, you will get a beautiful idea to do something with your life, right? So start spending time with yourself. Now here, when you start spending your time, you will get two thoughts. What makes you, one with it, and what makes you weak, right? Suppose you want something and you are doing it. If your energy is getting drained, you feel weak, you feel dull, you feel like this is not the right thing, then stop doing it. You are becoming weak at it. Suppose if you are doing something and you feel energetic, start doing it. There's a differentiation here. You like sweets. If you start eating sweets, too many sweets, you will feel like vomiting, you feel like nauseating and all. That's because you may be wanting it, but that is draining away your energy. So stop doing things that will drain away your energy. Observe from today. Stop doing things that will drain away your energy and start focusing on things which will make you energetic. Like you have your friend who is struggling with reading, writing, or with finances or with some business. Help him, help her. You helping someone will give you lot of energy. So start helping someone, that will give you energy. So you have to spend some time with yourself to observe what is giving you energy and what is draining your energy. That way, I'm sure you will be able to identify what is giving you energy, and you will stick on to it and start practicing it. And once you start practicing it, you will become better at it, and you will know your life purpose right away. So all you have to do is start spending time with yourself and identifying what drains you from your energy and what gives you energy. And once you identify what all things which will give you energy, then you have to become better at it. And when you become better at it, you will really identify the purpose of your life. And when you identify your purpose of your life, you will live your life. You will realize what to do with your life, and I'm sure you will be much more successful, much more happier, much more healthier, and you will really live a contentful life if you identify that. But the problem is people don't spend time with themselves. People don't, they don't identify it. They keep cribbing about it. They keep worrying about the problem. They still live in that, that energy consuming zone, and they keep losing their energy. Then they start cuts in government, they start cuts in society, they start cuts in their financial status, their caste, creed, color, height. They start doing everything to themselves. There are people who will start cursing their parents as well, right? So all you have to do is, suppose you wanted to know what you should do with your life from here onwards, spend time with yourself. Ask yourself what best. Don't take opinions. But start asking yourself inside what you really want to do. Then you will get some ideas. Do it. Observe if it is draining your energy. If it is draining, you are not feeling happy about it, just ignore it and try something else. And this process will take 2 or 3 years, and then you will realize what you are best at, and then I'm sure you will really enjoy your life to the fullest. I do it personally. I want all my students, my friends, my colleagues to try this and then realize what potential you have, and then go about it. Right? Hope this video will give you some insight to what to do with your life. And 4 quick points I'll tell you. Stop thinking about what you want. Stop worrying about what you want. Start doing it. Right? Second is, become that special at one thing. Become special. One small thing you pick up and become special at it, right? This is the second thing. Stop worrying about being healthy. Start being healthy. So start working towards health rather than worry, oh, I have this health problem. Stop worrying about it and start doing it, and spend time with yourself, and then realize what is draining your energy, what is giving you some energy, and start working on things which will give you energy. That way I'm sure you will be able to achieve a lot in your life, right? Hope this video helps you, and in case you have any doubts, I'm always available for you at drharsharish tennet@gmail.com. My mail ID is there. You can always ask me, you can always put a mail. If I don't answer, I will definitely make time and answer all the mails. In case if I don't answer, I am available at rjharry198 Instagram. You can also contact me there, right? I've opened my new clinic. I'm little busy, but I remember I have to make some videos. There are some videos pending. I'll definitely do it, and I'm coming up with series of fantastic videos. I'm sure you all will like it, and in case you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe. Please tell your friends. Please like my videos, and feel free to mail me in case you have any doubts. Right? Because it's a small video, I cannot tell you everything, but I just gave you an idea how to proceed, right? And there's a lot of information over the internet. Go around, see and learn, explore. That's how life has to be, right? Chalo, I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care, and I love you all.